New details on Kim Kardashian's Paris robbery are raising the old theory that it was an inside job. But before that, we've got to get to our first joint statement from Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie since they're split, and it's all for the sake of the kids. A united front, sort of. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have agreed to work together for the sake of their 6 children. The former couple, once known as the indomitable Brangelina, released a joint statement saying that they have, quote, signed agreements to preserve the privacy rights of their children and family by keeping all court documents confidential and engaging a private judge. The parents are committed to act as a united front to effectuate recovery and reunification. This comes after things between Pitt and Jolie were getting increasingly nasty. Pitt lashed out at his ex for making public court filings, and as we reported just last week, Jolie said in another court filing that Pitt was asking for the divorce documents to be sealed because he was, quote, terrified the public will learn the truth. Huh. Was Kim Kardashian West's terrifying Paris robbery an inside job? It's looking more and more likely. We told you yesterday that several suspects have been arrested in connection with the armed attack on the reality star last October. Well, now we're learning that among the 17 people arrested, one was her limo driver. According to French newspaper Le Monde, the 27-year-old driver works for the limo company the Kardashian family regularly uses on trips to Paris. The driver was the last to chauffeur Kim before the robbery took place and would have been aware of her movements. Police are trying to determine whether the driver passed information on to the thieves who broke into the star's hotel room, tied her up, gagged her, and stole about $10 million worth of jewelry. The 5 men who carried out the attack are among those arrested. Le Monde also reports that of the 17 suspects, 14 are men and 3 are women. Many are known to police. The oldest is a 72-year-old man and reportedly is the ringleader. Kardashian's lawyer says the star is, quote, very happy, very satisfied, and to a certain extent reassured by the efficiency of French police. Everybody is still buzzing about Meryl Streep's takedown of President-elect Donald Trump during her Golden Globe speech Sunday night and Trump's subsequent Twitter response in which he called Streep, quote, overrated. Well, turns out Ben Affleck has a thought or two about that characterization of Streep.
I thought Meryl was magnificent, and I think if there's one thing that we know to be true on Earth, literally and truly one thing, it's that Meryl Streep is not overrated.
You're here. Now, Affleck was on the red carpet for the premiere of his new passion project, Live by Night, which he wrote, directed, produced, and stars in. Of course, he brought along his best bud, Matt Damon. By the way, this guy is Austin Swift, as in Taylor's little brother. He plays alongside Affleck in the throwback gangster film set in the Prohibition era.
Powerful men don't have to be cruel. I got one guaranteed life. I was gonna live it.
Now, Terry Hart also sat down with the cast of Live by Night, including star Sienna Miller.
You look so cozy in that sweater. I'm loving it.
You look super glam. I know I'm feeling slightly too cozy
But we both
in my
have
big
sparkles.
jumper. Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations on this. It felt to me, Sienna, that it was really made by people who love movies.
I think Ben he's clearly an enormous movie buff. He's seen everything and he genuinely loves cinema. And he'd always wanted to make a throwback film to those old classic gangster movies, and he succeeded. I mean, this was a huge undertaking. It's an immense movie, but it's so entertaining. Live by Night hits theaters Friday, but tune into Entertainment City tomorrow for more from Terry's chat with the cast. A well-deserved honor for a Canadian icon. It's just been revealed that Christopher Plummer will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's Canadian Screen Awards, which take place in Toronto on March 12th. Well deserved, Mr. Plummer. As always, get your entertainment news here first in the morning and anytime on Twitter @NCity.